Hi students, today we are going to study the future tense. Uses of the simple future tense. The simple future tense is used to express actions which will take place under normal conditions in the future. For example, I shall see you tomorrow. He will finish the work in 1 hour. They will celebrate the function next week. So these are the normal actions which are about to take place in the near future. There are many other ways to express the future with the help of other tense forms. Some of them already we have discussed in our previous videos. So let us have a look at them. By using the simple present tense, we can express a future action. Normally, such sentences will be talking about a fixed future action. For example, the meeting starts at 5:30. So it is a fixed action. So we have already decided the meeting will be held at 5:30. Next, using the present continuous tense, we can express a future action. So such actions will be a definite future actions. For example, I am just coming to meet you. So this is a definite action in the near future. I am just coming to meet you. I am sending this boy to you. So this action is about to take place. It is in the near future. I am sending this boy to you. And another way of expressing the future action is by using about plus infinitive form. That means 2 plus verb 1. The bell is about to ring. Say, the bell is about to ring. That is going to take place in the future. Another way to express the future is by using am or is or are plus infinitive form. For example, he is to join the army. When we say he is to join the army, it means that he is about to join the army or he is going to join the army. Then another way to express the future is going plus 2 plus infinitive. For example, I am going to discuss this matter in the meeting. This going to is used to talk about a decided plan or intention, to express a decided plan or intention. For example, I am going to ask you some questions. This is my intention. Or I have decided to ask you some questions. The headmaster is going to retire at the end of term. Is a plan. It's already a decided plan. Then another use of going to is to make a prediction based on evidence. For example, the shortage of maths teachers is going to get worse. At present, the number of maths teachers are not enough. So we find that in the near future there will be the shortage of maths teachers. Now let us see the uses of the future continuous tense. Future continuous tense is used to describe an action that will be in progress at a given point of time in the future. It is to be noted that It is used to describe an action that will be in progress at a given point of time in the future. Let us see an example. This time tomorrow, I shall be flying over London. So, let us say this time tomorrow. So, it is the point of time in the future. What will be happening? What will happen? I shall be flying over London. So, I shall be flying over London at this time tomorrow. Let us see another example. What will you be doing today evening? Now let us go to the future perfect tense. It is used to describe an action that will be completed by some point of time in the future. For example, he will have left before you go to meet him. So, an action will be completed some point of time in the future. He will have left before you go to meet him. So, the action will be completed. What is the action here? He will have left before you go to meet him. Let us see another example. By the beginning of the next year, we shall have shifted to our new flat. So, the point of time is by the beginning of the next year, we shall have shifted to our new flat. Now, let us go to the future perfect continuous tense. It is used to describe an action that will be in progress even after a given point of time in the future. Let us see an example. By the end of this month, he will have been learning Russian for 2 years. It means that in the future given point of time, he will have been learning Russian for 2 years. That means the action is not yet over. It will be in progress at a particular point of time in the future. The action will be in progress. Let us see the next example. By next December, we shall have been living here for 4 years. So, what we have to note here is the future continuous, future perfect, or future perfect continuous usually include a time reference, a future point of time. For example, by 2020 or in 20 years' time, by this time next year, by this time next week.